Hello and welcome. My name is Duke, and I am sailing Magic. Magic is my 2015 Lagoon catamaran that I hope to sail around the world in. I was doing my usual solo sailing and left St. Thomas to continue my journey. This big island that I'm going towards is St. John's, which is, I believe, also part of the U.S. Virgin Islands, as is St. Thomas. But it's actually not too long a sail. I put up a cloth screen to keep some of the sun off me while I was doing this. I don't have an enclosed helm station. And this is the last part of St. John's. Very close to St. Thomas. And it surprises me how close the British Virgin Islands are to the U.S. Virgin Islands. Wasn't long at all, and these are part of the British Virgin Islands here. Now the interesting thing about the British Virgin Islands is it's lots of little islands with lots of little bays, and they're very close together. So it's a great place if you want to just charter a boat, do a little bit of sailing, and have some fun. My goal in this passage was to reach St. Martin. It's a divided island. Half of it is French and half of it is Dutch. I ended up anchoring in Marigot Bay, which is on the French side. Customs is a little easier on the French side, but Dutch side is a little more developed in some ways. There's a big lagoon in the middle of it. It's very interesting. So I got in the dinghy, and right next to that rock there's a cut that goes into the lagoon area, and it's great because there's a fueling station there as well as a restaurant and bar. You can get in very quickly, but there's a bridge on both ends of that lagoon, a swing bridge, so it's only open something like Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday early in the morning. So I'm coming in my dinghy and spot the fueling point, which is good. I'll have to get fuel in the lagoon later. And on the left side, Shrimpies is great. It's a combination of things. It's not quite it there. There it is. Shrimpies has a laundry service, mechanic service, several things. So you go underneath the swing bridge, and there's a very large boatyard on the right, mostly catamarans, I noticed. I don't know why. A lot of the people are still living in their boats. As you can see, there's little dinghies on the side there.
Probably a lot of people living on their
The
boats,
dinghy
so
is your
there's
car.
dinghies.
It's how you get from place to place. And on the left, there's another boatyard, and it seems to be more monohulls. Again, I don't know why, but it just seems that way. And this lagoon in the middle is Port La Royale Marina. And when I first came in here, it still had a lot of derelict ships, boats that had been sunk in the last two hurricanes. Hurricane Irma came through in 2017, and Hurricane Dorian came through in 2019. And people have had a hard time. With two hurricanes in a row like that, you just start getting stuff built, and then the next one knocks you out again. So I'll show some of this marina, but it's an interesting place. A lot of it is still active, and people just get on with their life. There's another fueling point over here, and there's a haul out, which seems pretty big. I assume they can take catamarans out, but I don't know that for sure. It just looked like it was big enough to do that. A lot of these boats are dismasted, like this sailboat on the right there, and there's a fair number that are turtled, in other words upside down. Some more dismasted boats. That's the predominant thing in a hurricane. If you got a hurricane coming, you've got to take down your sails completely, not just roll them up like you usually would for a bad storm. You've got to take them off and store them. Going a little further in here, and there's some great little restaurants in there. There's another dismasted monohull. So we're getting up towards the area. Cute little restaurants overlooking the water. Perfect. Then I was leaving that day. More dismasted boats. The GoPro is a wide-angle lens, so it's hard to show things that are more distant. You would see more damage to more boats. Like this boat is not only dismasted, but has a hole in the hull which is just patched. You can see it near the water line. But beautiful weather here. Some of the buildings destroyed by hurricanes are just interesting to walk through and have a peek at. I like this area quite a lot. From here, I needed some hardware things. I was able to get on a bus and for $2 go over to the Dutch side. There was an Ace Hardware mega store over there and got most of the things that I needed fairly quickly. That's always nice. Many times in these tropical islands, obtaining parts or tools is difficult. You don't want to be waiting around for weeks while something gets ordered and shipped and delivered. It goes through customs. Please click on like and subscribe. It's free and it helps me with the production of these videos. So some more of Marigot Bay. This is where I'm anchored out in the bay. I went to pull up the anchor to leave, and boy did I get a surprise. It would not come up. I tried all different tricks. There's occasionally you get caught on a rock ledge underwater or something. There's a way to get out of that. So I dove the anchor. Basically you snorkel in and follow your chain. Quite a lot of current and wind that day, so the chain was moving quite a lot. And I kept going, and surprise, on this entire big bay, and it's a very big bay, my anchor happened to land right in the center of a huge tractor tire. The good part is I found lobster in that tractor tire. So I checked online. Lobster season is open all year in St. Martin, so hey, I've got dinner. They were feisty ones though, they were really fighting in that bucket. But now it's time for a sundowner, and goodbye.